today a pirate princess rises from indentured free. Strong his arm and keen the scent, and he's a pirate now indeed.
Here's a bunch of Frederics and Frederic's out of his indentions.
22 now he's rising, and alone he's fit to fly, which were bent on signalizing with unusual realm awry.
Here's a bunch of Frederics and Frederic's out of his indentions. All the pirates to fulfill the pirate craft, and to make us for the world, they're the pirate of the
Yes, Frederic, today you rank as a full-blown member of our band.
My friends, I thank you all for your kindly wishes, so that I could repay them as they deserve.
What do you mean?
Well, today I'm out of my adventures, and today I leave you forever.
This is quite unaccountable. A keener hand at studying a cornet or cutting out a piano was never shipped to hand.
Yes, I did my best for you. And why? Because it was my duty under my adventures, and I am the slave of duty. As a child, I was regularly apprenticed to your band, but it was through an error. The error was ours, not yours, no matter. But I was in honor bound by it.
In error? What error?
Well, I dare not say. It would reflect upon my well-loved Ruth.
Nay, dear master, my mind has long been gnawed by the canker and tooth of mystery. Better have it out all at once. When Frederic was a little lad, he proved so brave and daring. His father thought we apprentice him to some career seafaring. I was, alas, his nursery maid, and so we fell to my lot to take him by the promising boy, apprentice to a pilot. A life not bad for a hardy lad, though surely not a high lot. Though I'm a nurse, you might do worse than make ya boy a pilot. I was a stupid nursery maid on breakers always steering, and I did not catch a word aright through being hard of hearing, mistaking my instructions which within my brain did gyrate. I took him bound, a promising boy, apprentice to a pirate. A sad mistake it was to make, and doom him to a pilot. I bound him to a pirate, you, instead of to a pilot. I soon found out beyond all doubt the scope of his disaster. But I hadn't the place to return to my place and face it to my master. A nursery maid is not afraid of what you people call work. So I made up my mind to go as a kind of piratical maid of all work. And that is how you find me now, a member of your Shylot, which you wouldn't have found had he been bound, apprentice to a pilot. Oh, pardon, Frederic, pardon!
Rise, sweet one, I've long pardoned you.
Oh, the two are so much alike.
Yes, they were. They still are, though years have rolled over their heads. But this afternoon, my obligation ceases. Individually, I love you all with an affection unspeakable. But collectively, I look upon you with a disgust that amounts to absolute detestation. And bidding you, my beloved friends, for such is my sense of duty, that once out of my indentures, I should feel bound to devote myself, heart and soul, to your extermination.
Well, Frederic, if you conscientiously feel that it is your duty to destroy us, we cannot blame you for acting on that conviction. Always acting within the dictates of your conscience, my boy, and chance the consequences.
Yes. Besides, we can offer you but little temptation to remain with us. We don't make piracy pay. I'm sure I don't know why, but we don't.
I know why. But alas, I must tell you, that wouldn't be right.
Why not, my boy? It's only 11:30, and you are one of us until the clock strikes 12.
Yeah!
True, and until then you are bound to protect our interests.
Fine. Then it's my duty as a pirate to tell you that you're all too tender-hearted. For example, you make a point of never attacking a weaker party than yourselves, and then when you attack a stronger party, you get invariably burned.
There is some truth in that.
Yes, and then you make a point of never attacking an orphan.
Oh, of course. We are orphans ourselves, and we know what it is.
Yes, but it's not an about. And what is the consequence? Everyone we capture claims to be an orphan. The last 3 ships we took proved to be manned entirely by orphans, and we had to let them go. One would think that Great Britain's entire mercantile fleet was recruited from her orphan asylums, which you know is not the case, Sam.
But hey, you wouldn't have us absolutely mercy
Well,
on
then there's my difficulty. Before 12, I would. And after 12, I wouldn't. Was ever a man placed in such a delicate situation?
And Ruth was one who middle-aged way into boyish heart. What is to become of her?
Oh, he will take you with him.
Well, I feel some difficulty about you, Ruth. It's true that you're so very dear to me, but well, I've been constantly at sea since I was 8 years old, and yours is the only woman's face I'd seen during that time. But I think it is a sweet face.
It is, oh, it is.
I say I think it is. That is my impression. But being that I've never had the opportunity of comparing you with other women, it just might be mistaken.
True.
That's what a terrible thing it would be if I were to marry this innocent woman and find out that she's on the whole plain.
Ruth is very well indeed.
Yes. There are still remains of a fine woman about Ruth.
Do you really think so?
I do.
Then I should not be so heartless as to take her from you. In consideration for all of you and in justice to her, I will leave her behind.
No, Frederic, this cannot be. I do not think, we are rough men! Yes! We need rough minds! Yes! But we are not so utterly heartless as to take thee of thy love. I would say there is not one among us who would rob thee of thy inestimable treasure that all the world holds dear. Not one! Yeah, no, I thought there wasn't. Keep thy love, Frederic! Keep thy love!
You're very good, Ruth, I'm sure.
Well, it's the top of the tide and we must be off. When your process of extermination begins, let our deaths be as swift and painless as you can conveniently make of them.
I will. By the love I have for you, I swear it. But would that you could render this extermination unnecessary by accompanying me back to civilization?
No, Frederic, that is impossible. I do not think much of our profession, but compared with respectability, we are comparatively honest. No, Frederic, I shall live and die a pirate king.
Yes!
Oh, better far to live and die under the brave black flag I fly and play a sanctimonious part, pirate head in a pirate heart. Away to the cheating world go you, where pirates all are well to do. But I'll be true to the song I sing and live and die a pirate king. For I am a pirate king, and it is a glorious thing to be a pirate king. For I am a pirate king. ships, it's true, than a well-bred monarch ought to do. But many a king on a first-class throne, if he wants to call his crown his own, must manage somehow to get through more dirty work than ever I do. For I am the Pirate King, and it is a glorious thing to be a Pirate King. For I am a Pirate King. And it is a glorious thing to be a Pirate King.
It is for Ruff the Pirate King.
Oh, Ruff the Pirate King.
Hey, mateys! Hoist the sail! Raise the anchor! Keep looking, lads!
Oh, master, please! I cannot live if I am left behind.
Ruth, I will be quite candid with you. You're so very dear to me, as you know, but you're considerably older than I. A lad of 21 usually looks for a wife of 17.
Oh, wife of 17. You'll find me a wife of 1,000.
No, but I should find you a wife of 47, and that's quite enough. Fine, Ruth, tell me candidly and without reserve, compared with other women, how are you?
Well, truthfully, I was like cold, but other than that, I'm fine.
I'm sorry about your cold, but I was referring rather to your physical appearance. Compared with other women. Are you beautiful?
Yes, I've been told so many times.
Yes, lately?
No, years and years ago.
Well, what do you think of yourself?
Well, I think I'm a fine woman.
That is your candid opinion?
Of course, I should be deceiving you if I told you otherwise.
Thank you, Ruth. I wish to do the right thing. And if, and I say if, you really are a fine woman, then your age should be no obstacle to our union. I hear voices! Who dares venture to approach our all but inaccessible lair? Is that the Coast Guard? That does not sound like the Coast Guard.
Look! It is the voices of young women! If we should see them, I should be lost!
Oh, by all that's marvelous! A bevy of beautiful maidens!
Lost!
Beautiful is the plainest of them. What delicacy, what refinement, what grace. And Ruth told me she was beautiful. Oh, false one, you
I who trust his soul.
Master, master, do not leave me. Here you go.
Faithless woman,
Master, master,
faithless woman,
master, master.
faithless
Don't leave me,
woman,
do
to
not
deceive me.
leave
I
me.
knew just as saw. Faithless woman, to
do not
deceive me. I knew
me.
just as saw.
My love without reflecting, oh, do not be rejecting. Take a maiden tender, her affection raw and green. At very highest rating has been accumulating. Summer 17, summer 17.
Yes,
Beloved master, searching for disaster, brought to such a downward downward I have killed. My love on a
if what you are stating
has been
has been accumulating.
47.
47 years.
47?
Faithless woman, to deceive me, I who trusted so. Faithless woman, to deceive me, I who trusted so. Ow! What shall I do before these peerless maidens? I dare not appear in this alarming costume. No, no, I must remain in close concealment until I can appear in more decent clothing.
Climbing over rocky mountains, to set foot anywhere, because tails they may, but feet they have not.
But what are we to do until Papa and the servants arrive with the luncheon?
We are awfully alone, and the sea is as smooth as glass. Suppose we take off our shoes and our stockings.
Stop, ladies, pray. I had not intended to intrude myself upon your notice in this effective but alarming costume. Under these peculiar circumstances, I feel that it is my bounden duty to inform you that your proceedings here will not be unwitnessed.
Who are you, Sir Speed?
I'm a pirate. Ladies, do not shun me. This evening I renounce my vile profession, and to this maidens, what blushing buds of ever blooming beauty. I swear at heart, I soar at heart, implore your kind assistance.
How pitiful his tale, how fair his beauty.
Oh, is there not one maiden breast who seems to feel the love of beauty of many earthly interest, subordinate to sense of duty, give up willingly all matrimonial ambition to rescue such a one as I from his unfortunate position, from his position, to rescue such a one as I from his unfortunate position.
Alas, there's not one maiden breast who seems to feel the moral beauty of making worldly interest, subordinate to sense of
Oh, is there not one maiden here whose homely face and bad complexion have caused no hope to disappear from ever-winning men's affection? To such a one, if such there be, I swear by heaven's stars above you, if you should cast your eyes on me, however plain you be, I love you. However plain you be, if you should cast your eyes on me, however plain you be, I love you, I love you, I love you.
Alas, there's not one maiden here whose homely face and fair complexion might cause a hope to disappear, however winning man's affection.
Not one,
No, no, not one.
not one.
Yes, one.
we to do? Gentle sisters say, propriety we know, says we ought to stay, while sympathy exclaims, free them from your tether, play at other games, leave them here together. Her case may any day be yours, my dear, or mine. Let her make her hay while the sun doth shine. Let us compromise. Our hearts are not of leather. Let us shut our eyes and talk about the weather. Yes, yes, let's talk about the weather. How beautifully blue the sky, the glass is rising very high. Continue fine, I hope it may again. The rain will yesterday, tomorrow, and they pour again. I hear the country once again. People say I know not why that we shall have a warm July tomorrow, and they pour again. I hear the country once again. People say I know not why that we shall have a warm July tomorrow, and they pour again. I hear the country once
I guess, this is exceeding wonderful.
a glorious thing to be a major general.
It is a rock of the Major General, the Major General.
I am the very model of a modern major general. I've information, vegetable, animal, and mineral. I know the kings of England and I quote the fights historical. From Marathon to Waterloo and or to categorical. Very well acquainted to it matters mathematical. I understand equations both the simple and quadratical. About my noble theorem I am teeming with a lot of news. What rhymes with news? Choose, lose, news? With many trivial facts about the square of the hypotenuse. Many trivial facts about the square of the hypotenuse. Many trivial facts about the square of the hypotenuse. I'm very good at integral and differential calculus. I know the scientific names of beings and immaculus. I'm short and not just vegetable, animal, and mineral. I am the very model of a modern major general. I know a mythic history, king authors and paradox. I answer hard acrostics, ever preaching taste for paradox. Quoting elegiacs, all the crowds and heliogabalus. In comics I get full peculiarities, parameters. Telling that about rounds from Jaredels and Sophocles. I know the broken chorus from the frogs of Aristophanes. I can hum a bugle which I've heard the music's dinner for.
Metaphor?
Now.
Been there before.
Now. Now. And whistle on the yes that infernal nonsense metaphor! I can write to Washington in Babylonic uniform and tell you every detail of Caractacus' uniform. And short and not just vegetable, animal, and mineral. I am the very model of a modern major general. In fact, when I know what is meant by Mamelon and Ravelin, when I can tell at sight a Mauser rifle javelin, when such affairs as sorties and surprises I'm already at, and when I know precisely what is meant by commissariat, when I have learned what progress has been made in modern gunnery, when I know more of tactics than a novice in a nunnery, in short, when I've a smattering of elemental strategy. Oh, that's a hard one, my G. You'll say a better major general has never sat for G. Say a better major general has never sat for G. Say a better major general has never sat for G. Say a better major general has never sat for G. For my military knowledge, though I'm plucky and adventuring, has only been brought down to the beginning of the century. But still it matters vegetable, animal, and mineral. I am the very model of a modern major general. Do you all want an encore? Yeah! Give it anyway! Maestro, do it again, but faster! In fact, when it was split by Mamelon and Ravelin, when I can tell a tense amount of rifle from a javelin, with such a business, all these surprises I'm already at. When I know precisely what it meant becomes said. On the progress I made in monogonnery. When I know what a tactics and a novice in a nunnery. Show when I was smattering of elemental strategy. You'll say a better major general has never rode a horse! Has only been brought down to the beginning of the century, but still a man is vegetable, animal, and mineral. I'm the very model of my major general! Thank you so much. And now when I introduce myself, I should like to have some idea of what's going on.
Permit me. I'll explain in 2 words. We propose to marry your daughter.
I did something else!
You mustn't do that. I say, this is a picturesque uniform, but I'm not familiar with it. What are you?
We are all single gentlemen.
Yes, I gathered that. Anything else?
No, nothing else.
Papa, I don't believe them. They're pirates.
who was a pirate once, but who's out of his indentures today, and who means to lead a blameless life evermore.
But wait a bit, I object to pirates as sons-in-law.
Well, we object to Major Generals as fathers-in-law.
But we made that point.
We looked over it.
An idea. And do you mean to tell me that you would deliberately rob me of these sole remaining props of my old age and leave me to go through the remainder of my life unfriended, unprotected, and alone?
Well, yes, that is the idea.
Tell me, have you ever known what it is to be an orphan?
Oh, yes, it
I say, have you ever known what it is to be an orphan?
Often.
Yes, an orphan. Have you ever known what it is to be one?
I say often.
I don't think you quite understand me. I ask you, have you ever known what it is to be an orphan? And you say often. As I understand you, you're merely repeating the word back to show that you understand me.
I didn't repeat the word.
Pardon me, you did.
But not often.
Stop. I think I see where we're getting confused. When you say often, do you mean often a person who has lost his parents? Or often frequently?
I beg your pardon. I see what he means. Frequently.
You said often frequently.
No, only once.
Exactly. You said often frequently only once. Oh, man of dark and dismal fate, forego your cruel employ. Have pity on my lonely state. I am an orphan boy.
An orphan boy.
An orphan boy.
How sad. An orphan boy.
These children whom you see are all that I can call my own.
Poor fellow.
Take them away from me, and I shall be indeed alone. If pity you can feel, leave me my soul remaining joy. See, at your feet they kneel, your hearts you cannot steal. Against the sad, sad tale of the lonely orphan boy.
See how we thank you. Our hearts we cannot steal. Against the sad, sad tale of the lonely. The orphan boy. See at our feet they kneel. Our hearts we cannot steal. Against the sad, sad tale of the lonely orphan boy.
Telling a terrible story, but it doesn't diminish my glory. For they would have taken my daughters over the billowy waters if I hadn't an elegant diction, indulged in an innocent fiction, which is not in the same category as telling a regular terrible story.
He's telling a terrible story. A diamond that is glory. This one will take his daughters over the lonely waters. It is easy and in fiction. As long as it is fiction. Because this terrible is telling a regular terrible story.
It's easy an elegant diction to call it an innocent fiction, but it's not in the same category as telling a regular story.
Although our dark career sometimes involves poetry in it. Our pirates rules protect you. An honorary member of our band. Let you
His North Pole.
rock the earth.
MC is a useful thing to eat and art and buy. Every day with joyously they will away and bury me. Every day with joyously they will away and bury me. Auspiciously, our sisters all privately. Auspiciously, our sisters all privately. Every day with joyously they will away and bury me. Auspiciously, our sisters all privately. Should we fall auspiciously? heaven help me, I am no orphan. So I come here to humble myself before the tombs of my ancestors and implore their pardon for bringing dishonor upon the family escutcheon.
But, sir, you forget. You just bought the property a year ago, and the stucco in your baronial hall is barely dry.
Frederic, there are ancestors here. You cannot deny that. And when I purchased the estate, I also purchased the chapel and its contents. Now, while I don't know whose ancestors they were, I do know whose ancestors they are, and I shudder to think that they're descended by purchase, if I may so call myself, should have brought dishonor on what I'm sure wasn't otherwise unstained escutcheon.
Oh, but sir, be comforted. Had you not acted as you did, those reckless men would have assuredly married your entire large family on the spot.
Frederic, I thank you for your proffered solace, but it is unavailing. Oh, Frederic, if only you knew the grief and remorse that I feel for the abominable falsehood that I have committed, I would go to those easily deluded pirates and confess all to their simple-minded chief this very night. Did I not fear that the consequences would be most disastrous for myself? At what hour does your army march against those scoundrels?
At 11, and by 12 I hope to have atoned for my involuntary association with the pestilent scourges by sweeping them from the face of the earth. And then, dear Mabel, you will be mine.
Are you devoted followers?
Oh, yes, they only await my orders!
Then, Frederic, let your escort lion-hearted be summoned to receive a general's blessing ere they depart upon their dread adventure.
Dear sir, they come.
Find the wisest thing. Stack up just and sing. For planted with the roots. And your heart is in your boots. That is nothing brings it down like the trumpets martial sound, like the trumpets martial sound. Such expressions don't appear. Calculated men to cheer. Who are going to meet their fate in a highly nervous state. Still to us it's evident these attentions are meant. great stress on the risks upon us press, and the preference select to our chance of coming back. Still perhaps it would be wise not to carp or criticize, for it's very evident these attentions are well meant.
Yes, it's very evident. These attentions are well meant. I expel
Pirates Lair, oh joy unbounded, oh sweet relief, oh rapture unexampled, endless limited in some slight measure, for the repeated acts of theft and pillage, of which at a sense of duty stern dictation, I'm circumstances victim, have been guilty.
Young Frederic, your late commander.
And I, your little Reuben.
Oh, mad intruders, how dare ye face me? Know ye not, O rash wanton, that I have doomed you to extermination?
Have mercy on us. Pity you slaughter.
I do not think I ought to listen to you. What mercy should align I stand resentment? And so I will be merciful. Say on.
When you had left our pirate folk, we tried to raise our spirits' mates, according to our custom, marked with quips and quibbles quaint. But all in vain, in quips we heard, we laid insult upon the rocks, until to somebody occurred a startling paradox.
A paradox.
A paradox, the most ingenious paradox, with quips and quibbles heard in rocks, but not to beat this paradox.
A paradox, a most ingenious paradox. This paradox. We knew your taste for curious quips, for cranks and contradictions queer, and with the laughter on our lips, we wish you didn't hear. Oh Frederic, how, oh Frederic, would the joke enjoy? So we risked both life and limb to tell it to our boy.
Paradox.
The paradox, the most ingenious paradox, with quips and quibbles heard in blocks, but none to beat this paradox. A paradox, the most ingenious paradox. This paradox. For some peculiar reason, to which I have no ever desire to be disloyal, some person in authority, I don't know who, very likely the strong royal, that although for such a beastly month as February, 28 days is a rule of plenty. Though 1 in every 4, his days should be reckoned as 9 and 20. And I wouldn't be surprised if we're owing to the apathy of an ill-natured fairy. You are the victim of this clumsy arrangement, having been born in leap year on the 29th of February. And so by a simple arithmetical process, you can easily discover that though you've lived 21 years, if we go by birthdays, you're only 5 and a little bit over.
Yes, yes, with this my figures do agree. Paradox, at common sense she gaily mocks. Though counting in the usual way, here's 21. I've been alive, yet going by my natal day. Yet going by my natal day. I am a little boy of 5!
He is a little boy of 5!
A paradox, a most ingenious paradox. This paradox, a genius paradox. A most ingenious paradox. Whimsical. 5 1/4. No one would think it to look at me.
You ought to be glad now that you had spared us. You would never have forgiven yourself when you found out that you had killed 2 of your comrades.
My comrades?
I do not think you appreciate the delicacy of this situation. You were apprenticed to us.
Until I'd reached my 21st
No!
year.
Until you reached your 21st birthday. And by going by birthdays, you're only 5 1/4.
Now, you don't mean to tell me you're actually going to hold me to that?
No, I just need to remind you of that fact and leave the rest to your sense of duty.
Your sense of duty.
No, do not put it in that footing. I pray you, don't insist upon the letter of your bond, just as the cup of happiness is at my lips.
We insist on nothing. We content ourselves on pointing out to you your duty.
Your duty.
Well, you've appealed to my sense of duty, and my duty is all too clear. I abhor you for your infamous calling, and I shudder at the thought that I'd ever been mixed up with it. But duty is before all. At any cost, I will do my duty.
Bravely spoken, my boy. Come, you're one of us once more.
Lead on. I will follow.
What is
What's
the
the
matter?
matter?
Ought I to tell you? No, I cannot tell you. But then, as a member of your band, I have no alternative.
Speak now. I charge you with a sense of conscientiousness to which we have never yet appealed in vain.
General Stanley, the father of my Mabel.
Yes,
Yes?
He escaped from you on the plea that he is an orphan.
he did.
Oh, it breaks my heart to betray the honored father of the girl that I adore. But as a member of your band, I have no choice. I have to tell you that General Stanley is no orphan. What? More than that, he never was an orphan.
Are you to tell me, in order to save his contemptible life, he dared to practice on my credulous simplicity? Our revenge shall be swift and terrible. Go and get the rest of the band. We're attacking Tremodorn Castle this very night.
No, but stay.
No!
face deception to repay. The very night my vengeance sire shall flood itself in gore. Away, away,
Away, away, ere I expire, I find my duty hard to do today. This very night, his vengeance dire, it strikes me to the core. Away, away.
With false vow he tricked us of our brides. The vengeance how the pirate so designs. Our nature stern he softens with his lies. And in return tonight the traitor dies.
yes, yes, tonight the traitor dies.
Yes, yes, tonight the traitor dies.
Tonight he dies.
Yes, early tomorrow.
His girls like wise.
They wander in sorrow.
The worms are smart.
In front of the pot.
The bruiser shall perish. Tonight he dies, yes, early tomorrow. His girls likewise, they will wander in sorrow. The one shall spot and the beauty shall perish. And all of us in beauty shall perish. Away, away, away. Tonight the traitor dies. Away, away, tonight, tonight, tonight. The traitor dies tonight.
All is prepared. Your gallant crew awaits you. My Frederic in tears. It cannot be that Lionheart grieves at the coming conflict.
No, Mabel, no. A terrible disclosure has just been made. Mabel, my dearly beloved one. I bound myself to serve the pirate captain until I reached my 120th birthday.
But you are 21.
I've just discovered that I was born in leap year. Then that birthday will not be reached by me till 1940.
Oh, horrible. Catastrophe appalling.
And so farewell. Nay, Mabel, nay. Tonight I quit these walls. The thought my soul appalls, which the duty calls, I must obey. Nay, Mabel, nay. But duty's named are sad, my soul falls, but glad, sad duty goes. I must obey.
Leave me
scorn. Fa la la la, fa la la la. He loves me. He is gone. Fa la la la. Fa la. In 1940, I have age shall be. I'll then return and claim you. I declare it.
It seems so long.
Swear that till then you'll be true to me.
Young son is strong. My Aunt Stanley's dead and gone. I swear it.
Oh, here is love, and here is truth, and here is food for Tiger's laughter. He will be faithful to his truth, to be all earth and even after. Oh, here is love, and here is truth.
Oh, here is love, and here is truth.
He will be faithful to his
He
truth,
will be faithful to his
till we
suit.
are wed and even after.
Till we are one.
And even after.
Yes, even after.
Oh, here is love, and here is truth, and here is food for Tiger's laughter. He will be faithful to his suit, till we are wed and even after.
He will be faithful to his suit.
Till we are wed and even after. Oh, here is love, and here is truth, and here is love, is
No, I am great. Of family descent. How great thy charm, thy sway, how excellent. Come one and all, undaunted men in blue. A crisis now, affairs are coming to.
We are timidly inclined, anything but blind to the danger that's behind. But when the danger's near, we manage to appear as insensible to fear as anybody here, as anybody here.
Sergeant, approach. Young Frederic was to have led him to death and glory.
That is not a pleasant way of putting it.
He will not so lead you, for he has allied himself once more with his own associates.
He has acted shamefully.
You speak falsely! You know nothing of it! He has acted nobly.
He has acted nobly.
Dearly as I loved him before, his heroic sacrifice to his sense of duty has endeared to me tenfold. He has done his I will do mine. Go ye and do yours.
Righto. Well, this is perplexing. Still, as he is actuated by a sense of duty.
That makes a difference, of course. At the same time, we repeat, we cannot understand it at all.
matter. Our course is clear. We must do our best to capture these pirates alive. It is most distressing to us to be agents whereby our erring fellow creatures are deprived of that liberty which is so dear to us all. But then we should have thought of that before we joined the force. It is too late now. When a felon is not engaged in his employment, or maturing his felonious little plans, his capacity for innocent enjoyment is just as great as any honest man's. Our feelings meet with difficulties, mother, when constabulary is to be done. I'll take one consideration with another. A policeman's lot is not a happy one. Whoa! One constabulary is to be done. A policeman's lot is not a happy one. Happy one. When the enterprising burglar's not a burden, when the cutthroat isn't occupied in crime, he loves to hear the little broker burden and listen to the merry village chime. When the clustered spit is jumping on his mother, he loves to lie up basking in the sun. And in one consideration with another, a police plot is not a happy one. Whoa! Constabulary is to be done, A policeman's plot is not a happy one. Happy one.
Hush, hush, I hear them on the manor approaching. With stealthy steps the pirates are approaching.
We are not coming from Lake of Gold, the story General Stanley told. We seek a penalty 50-fold for General Stanley's story.
We seek a penalty.
50-fold, we seek a penalty.
50-fold, they seek a penalty. 50-fold for General Stanley's story. They come in force with stealthy stride. Our obvious force is now tied.
With cat-like tread,
Haunted with the anguish dread of falsehood unatoned, I lay upon my sleepless bed and tossed and turned and groaned. The man who finds his conscience ache no peace at all enjoys. And as I lay in bed awake, I thought I heard a noise.
He thought he heard a
No, all is still in dale on hill. My mind is set at ease, so still the scene it must have been the sighing of the breeze. Sighing softly to the river comes the loving breeze, setting nature all a quiver, rustling through the trees. And the brook with rippling measure laughs for very love, while the poplars in their pleasure wave their arms above.
the trees of very love, wave their leafy arms
Little river, may thy loving prosper ever. Have its feet in poplar trees, may thy wooing happy be. Have its feet in poplar trees, may thy wooing happy be. Yet the breeze is but her own, and he wings away. Brook and poplar mourn a lover, sighing melody. Ah, the doing and undoing that the road could tell, when the breeze is out to wooing, who can woo so well?
tales of broken tell, nobody can move so well.
Pretty brook
Yes, yes, with all our faults we love our queen.
Away with them and place them at the
One moment, let me tell you who they are. They are no members of the common throng. They're all noblemen who have done wrong.
What, all? Yes, all. All? Almost here.
They're all noblemen who have done wrong.
No Englishman unmoved that statement hears, because with all our faults we love our house of peers. I pray you pardon me, ex-pirate me. Peers will be peers, and you will have it too. Resume your ranks and legislative duties, and take my daughters, all of whom are beauties.